So, especially Chaitanya Charitamrita, because Chaitanya Charitamrita is Bhagavatam lived. So when we are hearing Chaitanya Charitamrita, it's Bhagavatam lived. Every aspect of Bhagavatam lived. So Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, we hear. We hear with our hearts. Our hearts become our ears. So much so that the Chaitanya Charitamrita flows out and occupies the rest of the day, and should flow in the home, in the ashram, and wherever we go, at the work, on the streets, everywhere. And that's Chaitanya Charita Amrita. That's the sweetness and potency of Gaurakatha. That's why we are hearing Gaurakatha with our hearts as our ears. That's the purpose of Gaurakatha. And because that's the reality. Chaitanya Charitamrita, that's happening now. This is the reality. And Srila Prabhupada is saying, that we all have to become pure devotees. Everybody in ISKCON should become pure devotees. And when we are purified, when we live in the reality, being in purity is living in reality. When we live in reality, that then, Srila Prabhupada is saying, everybody in Krishna conscious movement should become pure, then chanting and dancing. So in this way, they should, when they spend their life like this, their time like this, in purity, chanting, dancing, then everybody around, without their knowledge, they also will come to spiritual realm. And that's the Vani of the Acharya. That everyone in Krishna consciousness should become pure devotees. When the Acharyas speak, should become pure devotees means by their mercy, they will make us pure devotees. Yes, it starts with prasadam, the most merciful one in bhakti. Starts with prasadam. But just being with the devotees, Gaura Priyajana, being in the midst of Gaura Priyajana, the rest of the things happen to a point that we live in the reality. We live in purity. They happen. The process is simple. Like Kukura, the dog, the devotee dog. It was with Acharya. It has becoming favorite to Acharya. Sri Guru is having that quality of the dog. The dog did not really think of, this the pet dogs. They don't have one single thought about themselves. All their thoughts, all their eyes is on their master. Is my master happy? Is my master coming home? Yes, my master is home. I am happy. Oh, my master is not happy. Oh, I am sad. How can I make my master happy? Is my master safe? Who is coming close to my master? No, I need to keep him safe. And then pow, 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 pow. This is all what's going on in the dog's consciousness, pet dog's consciousness. Pet dog's consciousness is all master. It's master's consciousness out of love, safety to give to master. There is no thought about itself. That's why it is pet dog. That's why it is favorite for the master. The dog doesn't try, okay, let me become favorite to my master. So how will I become favorite? Maybe I should do this, I should do that. Oh, did I not become favorite yet? What else should I do? Oh, I was favorite one time. Am I not favorite now? All this doesn't go in the mind of a pet dog. It just exists to see that the master is happy and safe. That is why it's the favorite for its master. Yeah. And that's why the master is also sold out to the pet dog. Master knows, oh my goodness, there is nothing this dog is thinking about itself. I have to own this pet dog, this kukura. So yes, you kukura, you are mine. I will take you where I go. This is Vaishnava philosophy. And this is how we receive descending mercy. Process is this simple. And yes, chant, take the nama of the Lord, hear the katha of the Lord. And Kukura always does the seva to the master. Such loving seva, such loving seva. Even if the Kukura is sick and can't get up, if it sees the master coming home, then it tries to get up, tries to. It's not that somebody told her you should get up, follow the etiquette. No, the Kukura is like that. That is out of love, want to do something for the master. These are the qualities of the Kukura, pet dog. So when I'm blessed with those qualities, then I am a Kukura of Sri Guru. So that's all. My job is only that. And everything else that the master, the Vaishnava Thakura will come. Krishna will come. He will give Krishna. So that's like that. So, yeah, take the nama, Krishna nama, Krishna Katha, and the Krishna Seva that naturally comes out. That's all. This happens in the fence of devotees. Devotee association is like a fence, a safety fence. And the fuel is the words of these Mahabhagavatas. Their charita, their vani, their instructions, everything about them is our fuel. Devotee association is our fence. And so because of the fuel of the vani, of the acharyas, everything about them, that's the fuel, then the nama will happen, automatically happen. Just nama becomes the reality. Like that. So in this way, we are purified. We are purified And we will, our existence, we live in a purified existence. As we be with the acharyas, they will just make our existence pure. That's all, dear devotees. So beautiful and simple as that. We should just live with the acharyas, Mahabhagavatas, their Vani, hear about them, hear what they have to say. That's all. They will make our existence pure. And Nama will happen joyfully, Seva will just flow out. And we have to think, what? Anarthas? What does that mean? Where are those anarthas? Uh, so that is the potency. Our existence will be purified and we will be living in a purified existence. That's what Srila Prabhupada is saying, right? We should all become pure devotees means we should be living in that purified existence. And how can that come to us? From the purified souls. Like that. So, dear devotees, if you didn't hear properly, Srila Prabhupada has blessed us to become pure devotees. Srila Prabhupada said, yes, you're all becoming pure devotees. You will be pure devotees. That's the blessing of the Acharya. It's not that, oh my goodness, do I have to become a pure devotee now? It's such a struggle to even be a devotee, to even hold the beadbags. Mm-hmm. It's not about us or our strength. It's about Sri Guru, the Acharyas. It's all about them, their strength, their purity, their potency. We sustain on their potency. So that's why they will make us pure and they will make us live in the reality, beautiful reality, not just during the reading of Chaitanya Charitamrita, but it will flow throughout the day and wherever we go and every day. It's their potency. It's their potency of Gaura Priya Jana. So, yeah, the Saturdays are especially meant for this prayer and meditation. So they can purify our existence. What is it like to live in pure existence? What is it like? Then we'll wait for the Saturday. I mean, it's already happening now every day during Chaitanya Charitamrita. But more of it. After all, the life is meant for that. So more of it on Saturday. So this is beautiful existence. Acharyas. And that should flow to every day. Every day. Weekday, weekend, every day. Chaitanya Charitamrita should flow from the book into our hearts and into our lives every day. So, yeah. And Rupa Goswami, these Mahajanas, they just think of Krishna, Gaura during the daytime. Think of them and how to serve them. That's all goes on in their mind during the daytime. Srila Narottama, same thing. Hear about them, think of them, and what service to do for them. And in the nights, again, that's Swapnavastha. They come in the dreams. They say, yeah, can you do this? This will be very wonderful. Yeah, you can do this for me. Here Satyabhama comes in the dream for Rupa Goswami. There Sri Narottama says, yeah, I am there. Gauranga Mahaprabhu comes in the dream and says, yes, I am there in a deity form, in a very golden, that's a golden deity that is there, buried in that storage room, grain storage room. I am buried there in the form of golden deity. So that's all. That's all was the dream. And the Narottam Das Thakura, he couldn't wait to get up and run to that. storage room, a grain storage room, to get the deity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And everybody were trying to stop him because that grain, that storage room is an old one and nobody went in there. And there were poisonous snakes coming out of that room. So everybody was trying to stop Narottama. Why? But Narottama, why would he stop? He runs, he opens the doors, runs into the room, and digs into that a big pile of rice grain and is looking for the deity, and all the poisonous snakes were coming out. Poisonous snakes were really coming out from that pile of rice, and they were just making their way out of the room. And Narottama grabs the deity of Gauranga, embraces, and then comes out of the room. He's in his own world of Gaura. So, like that, this is the Jagat of the Mahabhagavatas. And they are very merciful. Very, very merciful. That's all, Prabhu. So what we have heard is that Srila Prabhupada, we heard about the kukura, the qualities of a kukura. And when I have the quality of those kukuras, that's all. Everything is guaranteed for me. Mm. So, and the second thing is, I could say when we all have the qualities of Kokura, everything is guaranteed for us. You could say that to yourself, devotees, depending upon where you are. But we hear this is very wonderful. And second one was about Acharya saying that we should become pure devotees. That's actually a blessing. Acharya is making us pure devotees through his wonderful disciples. So, and where do we get this purity from? How do we live in this purified existence so everybody around us also can get to the purified spiritual realm even without knowledge? That comes from the purified souls, the Gaura Priyajanas, Acharya Vanis. And so that's how the Chaitanya Charitamrita is to be lived. First of all, it is to be heard, heard with our hearts, our ears, our hearts as our ears, and then it should flow to the rest of the day and wherever we go, to the work, on the street, wherever, and should flow the rest of the days in the week, every day. Mahatpada Rajobhishekam ki jaya, Acharya Vani ki jaya. That's all, Prabhu. That's all, dear devotees. Hari Hari.
Thank you, Mataji. So, anyone has any comments or anything you can say? You want to tell, because we have another 6 minutes we have. If any questions are